Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to find percentages in proportions. Now let's get right into the video. So before I begin, if you want to attempt these problems, you can pause the video right now, attempt them, but before you pause it, two things. One, try to solve it in a proportion way if you can't do it your way, and two, no calculators at all. So let's see if you can try to solve this. So 3, 2, 1. You would have paused the video and tried to solve it, but I'm going to be showing how to solve it right now. So the first example, 25 is what percentage of 29? So basically, what we're going to do is we still have to set this up right now. So basically, we have to set it up like this. So we know that 25 out of 29, there's two fractions. Sorry, I'm being like this. One side is the number out of a number, and the other side is a number out of 100, which is percentages, because we know percentages is out of 100. So this is saying 25 out of 29, so we clearly know that that's one fraction. But it's asking for what percentage it is out of 100. So we know that it's x over 100. So we cross multiply like this. You don't have to draw the circles. I just do it. We have to multiply this by this, which is 29x equals 25 times 100 is 2500. And so this, I'm going to tell you right now, I know the answer to this, but it's not a whole number. So basically, if it's not a whole number, I usually round it to the nearest hundredth. Depending on what your teacher says, whatever decimal you get, you have to round it to that nearest place. I usually round it to the nearest hundredth, and that's usually what I do normally in this. So the answer to this is 86.20, 86.2. Actually, never mind. It's 86.21. So I rounded to the nearest hundred. This is approximately. And you can cross-check it, but the problem with this is it's kind of hard to cross-check it because it's all dirt, like not pretty numbers and everything. So this is around 86.21. It's not exactly. But this is a problem which will be really easy and you will be able to figure it out. And I'll show you how to check it. So 20% of what number is 85? So it's asking us which number out of 85 is 20%. So we don't know what that number is. So we automatically know that's the variable there. X divided by 85 equals, and we know that we're trying to find 20% of it. So 20 over 100. And basically, we have to cross multiply again. So 85 times 20 is 170. No, yeah, it's 1,700. And this is 100x. So now we have to divide this by 100. And this equals x. So x equals, and there's a simply way you can do this. There's two zeros. Just eliminate the two zeros. Eliminate these two zeros. And you'll get 20% of it because 1x is basically x. So it's 17. And a way you can fix, like how you can check it if you really want to check it, and I suggest you do because sometimes people can mess up a lot on these problems, is you can come here and just plug the number back in and see if it equals 20 out of 100. 20 out of 100 is basically 1/5. And 17 out of 85, does that equal 1/5? Yes. So that means this is the answer to this problem. So if you got anywhere around 86.21, if you rounded to the nearest tenth or 1,000, that's okay for this one. It all depends on what you have to round it to. at the nearest place. But if you got 17 for this before I started explaining this, you got it right. So this is the answer to example 1 is around 86.21, and the answer to example 2 is 17. Guys, so that's going to be the end of today's video. I know I only filmed like 2 examples, but hopefully that got an understanding. You got an understanding of how you did it. If you were confused in this video and you didn't understand some bits of it, you can put down in the comment section below what you didn't understand, and if a certain amount of people didn't understand a little bit in this, I'll do a part 2 to this video and explain more how to solve it. But that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget, if you like educational videos like this or anything tech related, do subscribe. This is the place where it is. And we'll see you in the next